it's over, baby. Someday we'll find a way out. When all our strings are broken, you'll see that we could do without. When all our dreams are over, when all our hopes are dead, with this town turning colder.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jamie if you're new. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I got kind of this bedhead, sexy, messy, effortless wave look to my hair. If you guys are new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe down below. I'd love to get to know you better. I do lifestyle and beauty and motherhood videos, and I would love to have you stick around for my community over here. So I looked for tutorials on YouTube with this specific haircut, more of like a jaw length, shorter than my chin, really blunt, messy bob. I've searched, you guys, and I haven't found it. And I have kids in the other room that are screaming. But anyway, so I wanted to put this together for you. A lot of you guys have asked about how I style my hair, and I do want to say that I'm not a pioneer for this technique at all. I've taken kind of this and that from different hairstylists that I really enjoy. I will link them down below, and they've inspired me, and so I've kind of found what works with my hair. I have very healthy, very fine hair, but I have a lot of it. The haircut that I have is a blunt haircut. It is to my jaw, but I do have some texture and undercutting. I don't have like a razor undercut, but I have undercutting in the back because I have a lot of hair, and so it can be like, it can look like a bubble from the back if you don't do that. So I need a lot of volume, I need a lot of stuff at my roots to really give me the body that I want. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that it was helpful for you. If you have any more questions, please comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. All right guys, let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna I just got these clips from Amazon. They're super, I think they were like under $10. They're just alligator clips, and I am just gonna I pull my hair into two sections. Not really in the middle, kind of more towards like I would say this is like the bottom third section. Today's hair is a day old, and I don't really have any product in it. My hair does have some oil in it, and I will add some dry shampoo and stuff like that once I'm finished. All right, so to start off, I'm taking my Numi. I have no idea. This is like a Numi hair straightener. If you just type in Numi on YouTube, tons of people have them. They are great, amazing tools, and you can usually find them for like 50% off. Someone's always got a coupon code. So what I'm gonna do on my bottom half is I am going to curl all of this hair out. It's going to look funny, okay? When I was doing this the other day, practicing, sometimes when my kids are in bed, I will just do my hair because I can't ever do it when they're awake. So I'll watch like a tutorial or something and have a glass of wine or coffee or something, but I am literally just curling it out. I'm taking my hair straightener and I'm bending it out, and I'm just showing you guys, like I'm looking in my viewfinder to show you guys this. If it looks funny, you're doing it right, okay? Feel free to go into your root, and you can even like pop it out a little bit. If you have super fine hair like me, sometimes you gotta do this. And then in the back, I'm doing the same thing. This is only on the bottom layer, okay? If you do this throughout the entire hair, it's not gonna give you the effect you want. You're gonna look like this. This is what you need to do on the bottom layer though, especially if you've got super healthy hair like me, because this is going to give you that volume on the bottom that you want. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the middle section, so I still have this little piece on top that I'm gonna twist and I'm gonna pin, and I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. So I really separate this into like 3 sections. I still have this piece on top, and so for this section I am going to go through and I like to start in the back, but I'm gonna grab the back piece, and this is where you guys, you don't want it to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Don't think too much about it, okay? I will go on the top and I'll literally I'm hoping that you can see this. I'll go up, and this technique is what I got from Ashley Stryker, and I'm literally putting waves in my hair, okay? So let's do it again. You're gonna be able to see it a lot easier once I do it in the front. I don't have a fancy cameraman that is helping me do this. All of these pieces I'm gonna start up, okay? Because I'm wanting to build some volume in my hair, especially because it's so fine. So I'm gonna go up, and then I'm gonna naturally follow that pattern in my hair, okay? So the underneath layer went out. These layers are I'm gonna make it so that they go in, okay? And this is what's going to kind of help you have that volume. It's gonna like give that effect.
There's an obvious end to this game we're playing. I say nothing, you say nothing, and nobody wins. I've been through this a million times, hoping that my heart would give me a sign. Feels like we're both keeping secrets tonight. Do you want me to stay or do you want me to go? There is someone for me and that someone should know. Always wanted to be completed by another person.
So I'm really exaggerating those curls in and out. My hair will fall, so I really have to exaggerate it because it will fall. I'm gonna do up at the end of this one too. Why not? Okay, so there we go, looking real groovy here. And if you feel like in the front you need a little bit of like something so there's not such a big separation of like straight and curl, you can grab those that bottom piece just in the front and kind of give it a little, I'll take it and curl it a little bit so it's still like kind of going out, but it's not like super straight. So now we're gonna take down this top piece. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start in the back again, and I will go grab like a mirror after I'm done and make sure that I actually have curled all, I've actually have waved all the sections, because sometimes you will miss like, you know, like a random piece, one little noodle in the back that you didn't catch. Okay, so this is important. All right, friends, listen. I started up at the top, I went up. Now this is when I'm gonna rotate so that I can add a little bit of dimension, okay? When I was underneath, I always started at the, I always went up at the root. But right now I'm going to rotate, okay? So I just went, I'm gonna go up and then down and then back up again and back in again. I'm going down and then up and then down.
Think I'll survive. I met you in the summer when you left, it was cold. Said we loved one another. Guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer. Our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you. I'm so alone. I met you in the to do. I'm just staring at my walls and talking to myself now and then. I'll try to laugh, but I'll cry a bit as well. I was never any good at being away from you. I met you in the summer.
Sometimes I will go in and I will just like curl these pieces out like this, but it doesn't have to be perfect. That's the beauty of this, right? So if you need to add a little bit of something, you can. But as you guys can tell, like it's starting to take form a little bit. It is. I will go through though, and I am gonna like curl a couple pieces out just with my hair straightener, because if I don't, it's gonna look too mushroomy. So all of these pieces I'm still gonna keep flipped out. I'm not taking like a ton of pieces, but just like random pieces if I feel like everything is too tucked in and bubbly, then I will like grab little random pieces. But I do want to warn you guys that you are going to want to see like how it sits before you start messing too much with it. So put the product in it and see exactly how it's going to sit. Sometimes I will part mine like more in the middle and just make it look like a little bit more like trendy looking, what's popular, but I like to do it from the side a lot because I just feel like it accentuates my face a little bit better. All right, so the main products that I really like using in my hair, I just like using a dry shampoo. I know there are a lot of dry shampoos that work amazing. I actually prefer the one from Pantene Pro V, but this one smells so good. This is from Herbal Essence and it's like white strawberry and sweet mint. Yes, I'll take that. So I will go in, and this is my first day. Like, I took a shower yesterday, so this is day old hair, but I don't want to, if I pack too much product in my hair, I won't be able to style it the next day because it'll be too greasy, especially because it's so short. So I will just put a little bit of dry shampoo right at the root, and I will usually wait a couple minutes and let that set in, but I'm gonna just rub that into my roots, and as you can tell already, like I immediately have volume, immediately. Putting it in, like it's night and day different. Sometimes if I'm doing an updo or I really need a lot of grit at my roots, I love this Big Sexy Hair. This is the powder play. Now I know that there are dupes for this. I have not tried any because honestly this stuff has lasted me so long, but I know there are a lot more cheaper options if you want to try something like this. It basically is a powder and you put a little bit of it in your hand, and it's like a waxy powder. Once it hits the heat of your scalp, it turns into kind of like an emollient feeling, and some people don't like it. Some people are like, ugh, but I feel like when you have short hair, it's best if you have short hair, really, just because it adds that grit and just that really nice texture to your roots, which you really want. I also really like, this is by IGK, this is called Broken Dreams. This is their texture paste, and I love this. This smells so good, you guys. I can't even tell, it's just like this fruity, yummy smell. This is really nice to put on my ends. It is a paste, right? It almost has a fibrous feel to it, but I put like very little, and I will put it on my ends. I don't put it through too much of my hair though, because once again, tomorrow if I do that, my hair will be way too greasy. I have found that if my hair is not shiny and I wear it short and big, it can look like a clown's hair. Like it can look like dry and not nice. And so if I'm wearing it short like this, I really like to keep I like to keep the shine in it, especially because it's brown and I have no highlights or anything. This isn't just my natural hair color. If I don't worry about the shine, if I don't emphasize that, sometimes it can just look kind of mousy and like the real texture and style of the haircut gets lost. I do want to give a mention to, I picked up this Kristen S. This is the Soft Shine Beach Wave Spray. This is from Target. I have not used this before, so I can't tell you that it works amazing. I did pick it up though because the reviews are really good for it, and I've been wanting to try the R&Co. It's called their Trophy Spray, and it's a texture and shine spray, but it's double the price of this. So I figured I would try this out at Target. It had really good reviews, and see how it is. Lastly, I use the Pantene hairspray. This is a flexible hold, but I don't really feel like it does much for my shine in my hair, so I don't know. But I just kind of spray it everywhere, and I zhuzh up the bottom of my hair, as you can tell, to really emphasize that volume underneath, to give it that fun look that I'm wanting. Like I'm really wanting like a fun, light, big hair look, if that makes sense. I'm having to get down super low so you guys can see this. But you guys can tell the difference between how I looked in the beginning of this video and how it looks now. Like it just has so much more volume. I tell you, the curling underneath makes a huge difference. It just really does, because it's lifting that hair up and out. And when you have fine hair, that's what you're needing. You're needing something to lift your hair up and out. Like I said, you can part it on either way if you want. If you find that you're going through the day and you're losing a little bit of that like fun bedhead look, you can flip sides if you want. I don't have very many layers. I don't have any layers. I just have a little bit of texture in the back to take care of some bulk. I can really flip it from side to side because my hairdresser cut my hair that way. Sometimes, like I said, if you want to part it in the center, that is super, super cute too. You can tuck a little bit behind your ear, and it's just so fun, so fun. Waves for me were really difficult because I felt like I just couldn't do it. And so I could never pull off a short haircut because I was so intimidated by how to style it. And so that's why I wanted to share with you guys this tutorial, because I've looked on YouTube, I've seen what's out there, and I just feel like there's not, like, I don't know. For this specific hairstyle, it's very hard to find something that is a step-by-step, shows you exactly how to do it. If you're thinking about chopping your hair off, it will grow back. I promise you will grow back. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. I make lifestyle and motherhood and beauty videos. I do get ready with me videos as well, and I'd love to get to know you better. I have kids that are screaming in the other room, so I'm gonna let you go. But thanks so much for joining me. I hope this was informational to you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.